was a binary choice between two treatment tracks. Once admitted, ill patients were either ventilated in intensive care, or if they were not fit for that level of care, they were given end-of-life medication, including midazolam and morphine. The body responsible for this protocol, NG163, which was published on the 3rd of April 2020, is called the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence, NICE. Giving midazolam and morphine to people dying of cancer is reasonable. But there is a side effect. The side effect is that these drugs have a respiratory depressant effect. It's hard to imagine, Madam Deputy Speaker, a more stupid thing to do than to give a respiratory suppressant to somebody struggling to breathe already with symptoms of COVID-19. But that is exactly what we did. So can the Minister explain why midazolam was then removed from the same updated guideline, NG191, which is the antecedent of NG163, on the 30th of November 2023. As it was removed, is it now considered and admitted that it was a mistake to ignore the warnings of so many experts, and including that specific drug midazolam in NG163 when it was introduced? And it's been confirmed in letters from ministers to families who lost loved ones down to this protocol, that ministers are now saying that doctors and nurses should have treated the individual patient with their own knowledge rather than strictly following NICE guideline NG163. And if legal cases are brought for unlawful killing, can the Minister tell us who's going to be taking the blame? Will it be NICE? Will it be NHS England? Or will it be the individual doctors and nurses who will be held to account? And interestingly, Madam Deputy Speaker, NICE has now removed these alternative protocols, including NG163, from their website. Wow. Although every other historic protocol are still there for historical reference. Could the Minister tell us why NICE have removed this protocol from their website? Are they ashamed of the harm that they caused? They certainly should be.
Wow. Unbelievable confirmation. It's basically the NICE, the NHS, doctors and nurses have basically killed old people. People with ME are being offered euthanisation at the minute. I can't think of anything that's worth fighting and exposing at the minute, but there's a lot of distractions, isn't there? How can the nation work? How can we get up and work and function and contribute when we're being murdered by the government or medically neglected? People with ME are dying, right? It's documented. The NHS are ignoring the NICE guidelines to help us, but they implemented these temporary guidelines. So that's NICE, isn't it? NICE, the UN, every major all the organisations that were supposed to be the standard for integrity have just completely been corrupted right down to the roots, and we really need to do something quite fast.